For tonight's Section 10 matchup in girls basketball between the Potsdam Lady Sandstormers with a record of 0-2 in the league and 1-2 overall against the hosting Massena Lady Raiders with a record of 1-1 in the league and 2-2 overall. Starting lineups tonight for Potsdam. Number 11 will be Lynn Uzinski. Number 12, Shanna Putnam. Number 15 is Kristen Poller. 23, Carrie Amstead. And number 40 will be Anna Wells. Potsdam Lady Sandstormers are coached by Mr. Tony Vaccaro. And for the Massena Lady Red Raiders, number 10, Dory McGrath. Number 25, Kim Gollinger. Number 45, Danny Trippidy. Number 53 will be Kelly Francis. And number 54 is Trinity Moreau. Massena Lady Red Raiders, coached by Mary Arcady.
Now let's meet the Massena Red Raiders. Number 3,
tonight's officials, Jim Myers and Brian Fish.
Number 20, Sandy Bordeaux. Number 22, Trish Collins. Number 33, Megan O'Connell. Number 44, Amy Dona. The Raiders starters tonight. Number 54, Trinity Moreau.
Massena
Number 45,
on
Danny Trippidy.
Friday night, last Friday night, hosted the Governor Lady Wildcats and picked up their first league win by beating the Lady Cats 52-47. High score in that game was Danielle Trippidy with 16 points, and Danny Trippidy had 21 rebounds. Kelly Francis kicked in 17 points, and she accounted for 14 rebounds, which gave Massena their first win in the league. And now for our national anthem. We'll be back for the opening tip. That was Sandy Cook with the national anthem. We'll be back for the opening tip right after these commercial messages.
Hanet Kahaga, located on Route 37, is your last chance for gas. We also offer a complete convenience store with snacks and cold beverages. Don't forget to check out our amazing prices on American and Canadian cigarettes and great prices on all our gas. Hanet Kahaga is located just past the Twin Bridges on Route 37, your last stop for gas and cigarettes on the reservation in Hogansburg.
Welcome back to Massena Central High School Gym. Mr. Jim Myers, the official, getting everybody set for the tip. Tip controlled by Dora McGrath, up to Kim Gollinger on the right side. Rebounded by Danny Trippidy. For two, Massena with the press. Potsdam breaks it. Anna Wells shot off, rebounded by Kristen Poller, and she'll be fouled. by Kim Gollinger. Kim Gollinger picks up her first personal foul in the first foul of the game, which will put Kristen Poller on the line to shoot 2. Here's her second shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Potsdam picking up a full-court press. Trinity Moreau down to Danny Tripney. Cross court to Kelly Francis. Broke the press. Nice on that one. Kelly Francis. That's how you want to break the press, by passing. It's a long pass down for Lynn Musinski. Stolen away by Dory McGrath, but she gets it back. Kim Gollinger tried to tap it up to Kelly Francis. It's going to be saved right to Massena. There's Francis in the lane. Off, rebounded by Anna Wells. Carrie Amstead to Shanna Putnam. Back to Amstead. Rebounded by Massena's McGrath. She can't control, but it goes right to Trinity Moreau. 4-1 is your score at the 6:40 mark of the first quarter. Potsdam in the zone. Tripney in the lane. Back to McGrath at the free throw line. She nails a nice, easy 15-foot jumper. Massena pressing. Stolen away by Gollinger. To Francis. Francis up. Hits off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Gollinger. Turnaround jumper. Kim Gollinger breaks into the scoring column. Musinski to Pollard. Pollard driving, but she has it knocked away by Dory McGrath. Potsdam just can't seem to match up with Danny Tripney in the lane and Kelly Francis. Here's Pollard with a shot. It's in and out. Rebound there by Tripney. Massena pushing the ball up the floor. McGrath's going to take it all the way. Nope, she kicks it back to Moreau. Gollinger will try a shot. It's off the front of the rim. Here's Pollard. She doesn't have the numbers, but she's going to try it anyways. Musinski. A little hard off the backboard. Long pass down to Gollinger. Gives it to Francis. She penetrates. Gives it to Moreau. And Trinity Moreau adds a pair. Amstead breaking the Massena press. Got Musinski up on the left side. Pass for Wells was knocked away, but here's a shot by Pollard. We got a foul on Lynn Musinski. Picks up her first personal. Massena working the ball around the press. We're gonna have a foul called on, I believe it's Anna Wells for. Yes, it is for Potsdam. She picks up her first personal. McGrath's going to try a jumper. It's rounded out, rebounded by Wells to Pollard. We got a foul on Dory McGrath for reaching in. Dory picks up her first, team's second. Shanna Putnam. Massena in a 2-1-2 zone. Tried to get into Wells, but it's knocked away by Moreau. This is over to Gollinger. Easy layup for Kim Gollinger. And Potsdam's going to take a timeout, and so will we. Your scorer with 4:30 left to go in the first quarter. Massena 12, Potsdam 1.
Attention, attention, Burns Truck Stop number 9 is your one-stop place for tax-free gas, American and Canadian cigarettes, all your convenience store needs. So stop into Burns Truck Stop number 9 on Route 37 in Hogansburg for the 24-hour service you deserve.
Welcome back to Massena Central. Potsdam rather, to inbounds the ball. Massena with the full court press on it. Here's Putnam. Oh, Kristen Poller in and out. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll remain Potsdam's ball. Massena now in a man-to-man defense and caused a turnover. Dory McGrath, Potsdam in the 2-3 zone. In and out of the hands of Trinity Moreau. Turn the ball back over to Potsdam. Carrie Amstedt to inbounds the ball for Potsdam. Lynn Musinski takes the inbound pass with Megan O'Connell guarding her. Attempted save by Shanna Putnam, but she stepped on the line. She's out of bounds. Megan O'Connell is in the game for Massena, giving Danny Tripany a break. Back to Francis, looking for Moreau down on the baseline. McGrath over to Gollinger. O'Connell, turn around, off the rim. Amsted's going to one-on-one with Gollinger, but she's going to pull it out. Putnam's pass intended for Wells, knocked away by Kelly Francis. Massena man-to-man defense. Wells threw it right to Dory McGrath. She put a move on Amstead all the way for a bucket. Nice move. Faked Amstead on the going to the inside, kept it outside, and a nice easy layup. Again, Massena with full court pressure. Man-to-man full court pressure this time. Here's Putnam penetrating the lane. Shanna Putnam with her first 2 points. I take that back. She has one free throw, so she has 3 points, accounting for all of Potsdam's scoring so far in the first quarter. Amstead off on the break. She worked hard on defense to get that ball back and took it all away. Coast to coast. O'Connell in the lane for a bucket. 16-5 with 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. Massena leading. Stolen away by O'Connell. Over to Moreau. Nice pass. Oh. It's off the back of the rim. Here's Amstead. She'll give it to Putnam in the lane. Down to Wells on the block. She had it tipped away by Kelly Francis. Putnam's going to try a shot. That's off. Musinski off the glass and in. Inside to O'Connell. Rebounded by Musinski. Nice quick hands by Trinity Moreau to get that ball knocked off the Potsdam player and retain Massena possession. We have some substitutions for Massena. Amy Dona, 44, is in the game. Trish Collins, number 22, and number 3, Susie Tripany. And right away, Dona breaks into the scoring column. Here's Putnam. She walked Traveling violation on Potsdam, 18-7. Massena leading. Amy Dona. Knocked away by Muzinski. We're going to have a foul called on Amy Dona for a push. As Lynn Muzinski came up with a steal, and she was pushed by Amy Dona. We've seen a full court pressure. Putnam's going to break the press, dump it down to Wells. Wells way off the mark on that one. Dory McGrath leading the break. She got fouled by Anna Wells, which will send Dory McGrath to the line to shoot 2. Wells picks up her second personal. Dory McGrath, smooth stroke on that first one. Twice. Substitute coming into the game for Potsdam, number 45, Nicole Pitcher. Nicole Pitcher in the game for Potsdam. Kristen Power over to Putnam. Putnam gets fouled. They're going to give that foul to I believe they gave it to Megan O'Connell, but I could be wrong. It looks like they're giving it to Susie Trippman. Putnam hits 1 of 2. Massena working the zone. McGrath's going to take the shot. It's off the front of the rim. Here's Amstead. McGrath getting back on defense. Makes her pull it up. Rejection. Gets her own rebound back. Trish Collins comes up with the loose ball. Susie Tripany. It's got Megan O'Connell. They're going to call the foul on the floor, so no shot. They're going to give that to Nicole Pitcher. Each team with 4 team fouls. Dona with a shot. Rebounded by Tripany. And there's the horn to end the first quarter. Your score, Massena 20, Potsdam 8. We'll be back for second quarter action after these commercial messages.
I was driving down Route 37 in Hogansburg trying to find someplace to eat that is not your everyday dull food. I came to the Wolf Clan truck stop and saw how clean and neat it was. Wow, look at the great gas and Canadian and American cigarettes. So I pulled into the large lot and went inside to find breakfast, lunch, and dinner menus that were not the same old thing. What's this? Surf and turf? Stuffed mushrooms and escargot? This is someplace different. The Wolf Clan truck stop, Route 37 in Hogansburg.
Second quarter action. Massena inbounds the ball. They're leading 20-8. Trish Collins will try a shot. Swish. Here's Shanna Putnam. Massena sitting in a 2-1-2 zone, forcing Potsdam to take the outside shot. Sandy Bordeaux in the game for Massena. Potsdam picking up man-to-man. We're going to have a foul called on number 20 for Potsdam, and that is Jamie Kirky in the game for Potsdam. She picks up her first personal. Knocked away by Lynn Muzinski. Looking for Danny Tripney. They found her. She kisses one off the glass. For her 4th point. Here's Kirky. Putnam. Kirky's going to try a shot, but she gets fouled. Excuse me. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Sandy Bordeaux. Tonight's game being brought to you by Hanekahaga Fuels, by Econo Fuels, and by Kentucky Fried Chicken. Scores the hard way on the free throw off the backboard. Rebound by Tripney. There's just nobody who can match up inside with Danny Tripney tonight. McGrath down to Bordeaux. Bordeaux stops. Francis had it but lost it, but she was out of bounds when she tipped it back in. Potsdam will bring the ball up the court. Massena once again in the 2-1-2 zone. Muzinski finds the loose ball, but she's standing right underneath the basket, and that would have been a hard shot. Plus, Danny Tripney was there, which made it even harder. Dumped into Kelly Francis. Nice play. Putnam to Pollard. Out front to Kirky. Over to Pollard. They got tipped. That shot was tipped by Kelly Francis. Up to Kelly Francis. He drives the lane. A little hard off the glass. Loose ball picked up by Kirky. She'll push the ball up the floor. Traveling violation. We've got 5:47 left to go in the second quarter. Massena 26. Potsdam 9. Francis, I think, forgot where she was. Kelly did. She had an open way to the basket. Collins stops, gives it to Bordeaux. Potsdam matching up man-to-man. Francis, nice save. Rebound by Kirky. Puts a nifty little move on Dory McGrath. Inside to Muzinski. She turns around, throws one high off the glass, which is rebounded by Francis. They're going to have a foul called on Nicole Pitcher. Her second personal. In the game for Massena is Amy Dona and Megan O'Connell. Oh, nice play by Massena on the inbounds pass. They forgot all about Kelly Francis. Amstead in the game for Potsdam. She's got the ball down the corner. Number 50 for Potsdam in the game. That's Katie O'Flaherty. She'll run down the loose ball. Shot off the rim by Nicole Pitcher, and she'll get fouled. And they'll give that foul to Kelly Francis. That's her first personal. Tonight's game being brought to you by the Wolf Clan Truck Stop, by Burns Truck Stop number 9, and by Dick's Outboard Motor Shop. A line violation on the shooter. They'll wipe that shot off and give her second shot. This was off. Uzinski with a rebound, but she's going to get fouled by Kelly Francis. She picks up her second personal quickly. Potsdam will be in the 1-1 here for the remaining 4:19 of the second quarter. Tonight's game being brought to you by Michelix Plastics and by C&M Ford. Uzinski hits one of the two. Make it 28-10. Trinity Moreau in the game for Massena now. Tries to hit Dona, tip right to O'Connell. And Megan O'Connell scores a bucket. O'Flaherty's three-pointers off, rebounded by Kirky. And Kirky hits a jumper. Amy Dona breaking the pressure. There's O'Connell's shot. Loose ball, but picked up by Muzinski. She dumps it out to Kirky. Carrie Amsted's going to try his shot. Rebounded by Kelly Francis. Long pass. Megan O'Connell gains control and throws it away, looking for Kelly Francis. Shanna Putnam checks into the game for Potsdam, and Jamie Kirky sits down. She gave Potsdam some quality minutes. O'Flaherty back to Putnam. Putnam's shot is rebounded by Megan O'Connell. Stolen by Amstead. She breaks in. She scores a layup. Full court pressure. They're going to call a foul on Potsdam's Carrie Amstead. Both teams in the 1-1. 30-14 is your score with 2:43 left to go in the second quarter. Trinity Moreau at the line. It's the front end of a 1-1. And the back end of the 1-1. Cena back into the zone. Little hard off the backboard for Muzinski, but Susie Tripany picks it up and gets it to Trinity Moreau, who turns the ball handling duties over to Amy Dona. Potsdam back to a man-to-man. Nice give and go. Couldn't finish it. And they'll call a foul on Massena. Susie Tripany picks up her second personal. And that will send Nicole Pitcher to the line to shoot a 1-1. Here's her second shot. Picked up by Nuzinski. Down into Carrie Amstead. Nice little play by Potsdam. 32-17. Susie Tripney drives the lane. Rebounded by Dona. Dona. We got a jump ball. Potsdam ball. Via the alternating possession arrow. 1:40 left to go in the second quarter. Massena back into the zone again. 2-1-2. Katie O'Flaherty traveling. Turns the ball over to the Red Raiders. Massena pushing the ball up court, break the press. Moreau, she'll take the shot. She nails a 16-footer. 34-17. O'Flaherty. Amstead for three. In and out. Rebounded by Putnam. But she's fouled by Trinity Moreau. And that will send Shanna Putnam to the line to shoot two. One minute exactly left to go here in the second quarter. She hits the second shot. Stolen away by Amstead. They're going to call the foul on Susie Tripney. That's her third personal, which will send Carrie Amstead to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Tonight's game being brought to you by Hanetkahaga Fuels, by Econo Fuels, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Wolf Clan Truck Stop, and Burns Truck Stop number 9. Kelly Francis ran that ball down, but she stepped on the sideline. Potsdam just keeps chipping away at that lead. Here's O'Flaherty's shot. Rebounded by Dona. Dona way up to Gollinger. Gollinger missed O'Connell lane, but she found Francis. Loose ball picked up by Potsdam. 35 seconds. They're going to call a foul on Trinity Moreau. Push from behind. Her second personal, and that puts Nicole Pitchard on the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Uzinski shots up and rebounded by Dona. Up to Gollinger, tipped away. Last touch by Gollinger. .15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Three-pointer by O'Flaherty. That's off. And we're at the half. Your score after 16 minutes of play, Massena 34, Potsdam 19. We'll be back for the second half action right after this.
Here's big heating news from Econo Fuels showcase room on the South Rack at Massena, New York. The popular Monitor direct vent heating systems are now available at Econo Fuels in either kerosene or gas models. Monitor offers high efficiency, comfort, safety, and a quick payback on your investments. Also for hot water, Monitor uses no storage tank and provides an unlimited supply of hot water at a consistent temperature for pennies a day. Let Econo Fuels open your eyes and be kind to your checkbook with the Monitor instantaneous water heater and sensational direct vent heating systems.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action between the Potsdam Lady Sandstorms and the Massena Lady Red Raiders. Massena leading 34-19. Leading scorers in the first half for Massena were Dory McGrath, Kelly Francis, and Trinity Moreau, all with 6 points. Danny Tripany, Megan O'Connell, and Kim Gollinger chipped in 4 apiece, and Trish Collins and Amy Dona each had a pair. Here's a steal by Dona for 2. For Potsdam, leading all scorers for them was Carrie Amstead. She had 7. Shanna Putnam had 5. 3 apiece for Lynn Musinski and Jamie Kirky, and Nicole Pitcher had 1 point. There's a shot rebounded by Kelly Francis. Pollard picked it up, but it went off Amy Dona. In JV action tonight, the Massena Lady JVs beat Potsdam 48-16. Massena in the first half, they were perfect from the free throw line, going 4 for 4. Potsdam was 7 for 16 in the first quarter, or first half rather. Here's Putnam driving the lane. She has it knocked away. Francis picks up the ball, dumps it up to Dona, who finds Collins over on the left side for nice fast break points. Francis gets her own rebound, keeps it alive. McGrath has it. Dona inside to Francis, tipped away by Potsdam. Potsdam in man-to-man. Tried to hit Danny Tripany. Just too many Potsdam players around. Here's a lead pass. Kirky's a little hard off the backboard. Dory McGrath out on the break. Pass from Kelly Francis, and Dory McGrath scores. Ball tipped away by Amy Dona, and Jimmy Myers warning her not to reach over the end line. Putnam dumps it to Wells, but Amy Dona fouls her for her second personal. Tonight's game also being brought to you by Dick's Outboard Motor Shop, by Michelex Plastics, by C&M Ford. Rebounded by Amstead. Shots off. McGrath to Francis. They're going to have a foul called on Potsdam's Kristen Poller. She'll pick up a personal foul. 40-19 with 5:41 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Kelly Francis for an easy bucket. Down to Wells, knocked away by Danny Tripany. Trying to hit Collins rather. Francis on the baseline. Last touch by Potsdam. Lynn Muzinski will check back into the game for Potsdam. In girls basketball, they play with a 30-second shot clock. It's Kelly Francis for two. Then Muzinski, tipped by Danny Tripany. Coach Vaccaro looking for a foul on that. She got all ball, I believe. Here's Amstead on the break. She stops. Rebounded, Muzinski. Danny Tripany is just too tall, and she knocks that ball away. And there's a travel on Trish Collins. Coach Vaccaro at the beginning of the game told me he's just going to have to scrap with Massena. They can't match up with Francis and Tripany. Amstead with a steal. 2-on-1. Collins gets back in, knocked away by Danny Tripany. Up to McGrath on the break. Kirky trying to get back. She won't get there. And Dory McGrath has the layup. Timeout, Potsdam. And with a timeout on the floor, we'll take a timeout. 46-19 is your score. You're watching Section 10 girls basketball on WEPT Cable 36.
All of us at Kentucky Fried Chicken would like to thank our customers for their patience and consideration during our construction. We know you will appreciate the improvements. Good things are coming to Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right, located at 232 Main Street in Massena. For orders, please call 315-769-3993.
Back, everybody. Potsdam inbounds the ball. Massena in a 2-1-2 zone. Gonna have a personal foul called on Carrie Amstead for pushing away Amy Dona. Martha Pickard checks into the game for Carrie Amstead. That's Amstead's second personal. O'Connell to inbound the ball. Susie Tripany up to O'Connell. O'Connell's going to take a shot. She could have dribbled another good 10-15 feet and had an easy layup. She looks inside for Susie Tripany, but goes off her hands. Changes for Massena, as you can see. Sandy Bordeaux, number 20. Trinity Moreau, 54 in the game. Ball stolen away by Dona. Dona tries taking it all the way. And she's fouled, and they'll count the basket. Amy Dona will go to the line to shoot one to try to make this a three-point play. Once again, tonight's game is being brought to you by Hanetkahaga Fuels, by Econo Fuels, and by Kentucky Fried Chicken. Donut with a save. Off Sandy Bordeaux's hands. Turned over to Potsdam. Massena in zone. Potsdam's got to pass the ball and get the zone moving. They're going to get Amy Dona with a foul, which will send Martha Pickard, I believe, to the line to shoot 2. Amy Dona picks up her 3rd personal. Tonight's game being brought to you by the Wolf Clan Truck Stop. By Burns Truck Stop number 9. By Dick's Outboard Motor Shop. Michelin's Plastics, and C&M Ford. Pickard hits one of the 2. 48-20 with 3:10 left to go. Amy Dona misses the layup. Ball thrown away by Potsdam. Man-to-man defense. Moreau drives. Dona's going to bring it out and run a play. Susie Trippany flashes to the high post. Down to Trinity Moreau. They're going to call a foul on Lynn Musinski. Her 2nd personal, team's 4th. Moreau dumps down, and they're going to get Lynn Musinski again as Trinity Moreau dumped the pass down to Megan O'Connell. So now Lynn Musinski has 3 personals. That play has worked all night, no matter who's in there for Massena. On the inbounds pass. They're going to have a foul on Megan O'Connell. Which is her 1st personal. Putnam down to Kirkies. Kirkies' shot from the baseline goes. We're going to have an equipment timeout for, no, Lynn Musinski. Looked like she got hurt on that play. She got hit. So she's going to come out of the game. And they're going to put in Kristen Pollard to replace her. Way up to Trippany. Trippany has O'Connell. She finds her. Little hard off the backboard. Pickard over to Putnam. Putnam traveled. Turned it over to Massena. 50-22 with 1:58 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Massena with a commanding lead in this Section 10 matchup. O'Connell, nice pass. Massena spreading the scoring around here. Potsdam just having fits with this zone that Massena is throwing up against them. There's Sandy Bordeaux out on the break. She's got to wait for somebody to come back and help her. They're going to call a traveling violation. Katie O'Flaherty to check into the game for Potsdam. Pickard will take a seat. They got a walking violation. Massena. They're going to have a foul called on Shanna Putnam. That's the team's sixth foul. Putnam's second foul. Just a bit too far for Susie Tripany. Massena in the zone. O'Flaherty's shot was rebounded by Kirky. That won't go for her. Susie Tripany knocks it out of bounds. Putnam penetrating. Rebounded by O'Connell. O'Connell throws it over the head of Dona. 52-22 with 33 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Massena leading. Putnam picks up the loose ball. Jump ball. It'll remain Potsdam's ball. Knocked out by Potsdam. Moreau inside to O'Connell, who gives it to Tripany. She kicks it back out to Trinity Moreau. We've played 3 here at Massena Central. Your score, Massena 52, Potsdam 22. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after these messages.
This game is being brought to you by the C&M Ford team of professionals who believe that the teams of today inspire the spirit of teamwork in the workforce of tomorrow. Support all of our children's teams, minor and high school. Remember, they are our future. C&M Ford is located at 216 East Dover Street in Massena.
We're back for the fourth quarter of action here. Massena having a little difficulty inbounding the ball, but they get it into Danny Tripany. They're going to have a foul called on Lynn Musinski, which is her 4th personal. And Massena's in the bonus situation, so Danny Tripany will go to the line to shoot a 1-1. There's a foul, which will send Lynn Musinski to the line. And the official has called the foul on Susie Tripany. That's her 4th personal. Lynn Musinski hits the front end of a 1-1. Second shot, just didn't quite make it. Tori McGrath's going to take this one all by herself. Showtime. 54-23. Buzinski down on the baseline, tries to kick it back. Steal by McGrath. It's got to be O'Flaherty, but they're going to call a foul on O'Flaherty. Katie O'Flaherty will pick up her first personal, which will send Dory McGrath to the line. And in the game for Potsdam, number 25, Katie Williamson. McGrath for a two-pointer. Massena with a 33-point lead over Potsdam. Here's Williamson's shot. That's off. That's rebounded by Pollard. Over to Amstead. Gollinger picks up the ball from Massena, gives it to McGrath. Pass picked up by Williamson. Tries to hit O'Flaherty, but picked off nicely by Gollinger. Kelly Francis penetrates the lane and dumps in a little jumper. Massena in a 1-3-1 zone. Probably just working on some different things. Williamson's going to get fouled as she attempted to go baseline. And Kim Gollinger picks up her second personal. Team's fifth foul. Here's Gollinger pushing the ball up the floor. Finds Francis for an easy bucket. Potsdam definitely not in the transition game here tonight, as Massena's been beating them back on the break at will. Williamson sets up. Last touch by Massena. Trish Collins checks into the game for Massena. And Susie Tripney will take a seat. Pollard over to O'Flaherty. O'Flaherty for three. Rebounded by Williamson. Saved to Collins by Francis. Collins in the lane for two. Nice passing work there by Massena on the break. In the lane to Lynn Musinski. Tripney down to Collins. Collins back out to Gollinger. Inside to Francis. Turnaround jumper. Good. Potsdam's going to take a timeout, and so will we, with 4:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Massena 64, Potsdam 25.
Dick's Outboard Motor Shop now has a variety of stoves from Harman, Osborne, and Jensen to serve your heating needs. Step up to the newest technology and environmentally safe pellet burning fireplaces and furnaces. These new units are thermostat controlled and require no chimney. They are close to the wall safe and are extremely efficient and easier than wood to use because of their effective computer operation. Also check out the conventional wood, gas, and coal burning stoves. To see all the latest from Osborne, Herman, and Jensen, go to Dick's Outboard Motor Shop on Route 420 in Massena.
Welcome back. Potsdam inbounds the ball, and Carrie Amstead over to Jamie Kirky. Here's a shot by Williamson. Tipped away by Kelly Francis. Massena's going to set up and run some plays. Here's Danny Tripany. Massena now scoring at will. Williamson dribbles off her foot right to Jimmy Myers. Jimmy says, "You lost it." In and out. Potsdam pulls out. Amstead for three. No. Rebound by Collins. So you're going to slow it down now. They're going to run some plays. Gollinger picks up the loose ball. Francis has it knocked away, but right to Danny Tripany. Tipped out by Potsdam. Massena ball. A host of changes for Massena. Kelly Francis playing an outstanding game tonight. Will take a seat along with Danny Tripany and Dory McGrath, Trish Collins, and Kim Gollinger. In the game, Amy Dona, Trinity Moreau, Susie Tripany, Megan O'Connell, and Sandy Bordeaux. Getting some PT, some playing time. Massena just so strong no matter who's on the floor tonight. Mixing up some combinations. We're using some different personnel. Susie Tripany rolls one in. Here's Pickard. Williamson shots off. Number 4 in the game for Potsdam is Ramona Zern. Getting some PT as they're changing up some players. Potsdam in a 2-1-2 zone. And Amy Dona out front to run the point. Bordeaux's going to try a jump shot. Picked up by Putnam. Pickard. She traveled. 1:16 to go. 72-25 is your score. Massena leading Potsdam. Massena will improve to 2-1 in the league and 3-2 overall, while Amy Dona with a nice shot. While Potsdam will fall to 0-3 in the league and 1-3 overall. Megan O'Connell picks up the loose ball. She's going to take her time. 35 seconds to go on the clock. Bordeaux's shot. Susie Tripany attempted to save that, but lost it out of bounds. Shot clock is off with 28 seconds to go. Putnam shots off, knocked out by Romana Zern. No, they're going to give it back to Potsdam. They say Massena knocked it out. Shot by Putnam. They're going to call a foul on Amy Dona. Her fourth personal, which will send Shanna Putnam to the line to shoot 2. She hits the second one. Susie Tripany back to Amy Dona with the shot. 3-pointer for Amy Dona, and there's the horn to end the game. Your score, Massena 77, Potsdam 26. You've been watching girls Section 10 basketball right here on WEPT Cable 36. My name is Jeff Reynolds, and for Gary Edwards, we'd like to thank you for watching and good night.